do it for the clout, sending people out, starving people out, and running y'all mile. Atlanta been good to me. See, down in Atlanta, I'm a motherfucking king. Tell a hoe the truth, never sell a hoe a dream. Shout out to Pimp C, OIP to Pimp C. You a legend in the South, and your brother Bun B. Dope boy, OG, real steppers on 3. West side, east side, south side, that's me. ATL, my city, cover home, TVP, General and the South, Inglewood, 4C, Parallel, Born Home, Techwood, Capitol Home, that Boulevard shit, East Lake, Stanton Road, Murder Ave, County Road, Pool Creek, Gavin Road, Dogwood, Allenville, Pittsburgh, Summerville, Done the Ave, and the deal, Jordan, Ben Hill. Oh, I'm hot, like it or not, I can't stop, they want my spine. Atlanta been good to me. Y'all do it for the clout, sending people out, starving people out, and running y'all mile. Atlanta been good to me. See, down in Atlanta, I'm a motherfucking king. Tell a hoe the truth, never sell a hoe a dream. Shout out to Pimp C, OIP to Pimp C. You a legend in the South, and your brother Bun B. Dope boy, OG, real steppers on 3. West side, east side, south side, that's me. ATL, my city, cover home, TVP, General and the South, Inglewood, 4C, Parallel, Born Home, Techwood, Capitol Home, that Boulevard shit, East Lake, Stanton Road, Murder Ave, County Road, Pool Creek, Gavin Road, Dogwood, Allenville, Pittsburgh.
Oh man, salute to the 3 peoples in the building. Hit the like button for your boy West Side. All the haters going on. Broke ass nigga can't keep my name out their mouth. I ain't gonna even go live. I'm getting ready to go to Thailand. Packing my shit and shit. I just like fuck, I'm going live. These lame ass nigga keep putting my name in their mouth. Start pulling up on these nigga ass. Make sure y'all nigga hit the like button for your boy West Side. Yoga bitch ass. It's all for the game till they get serious. They keep my name, but they about like, God damn, y'all nigga goddamn broke ass nigga. Bro. Niggas always talk about credit. You got to have money just to pay to keep your credit right. $1,000. What the fuck? I'm gonna do with $1,000. Shit, I can't go nowhere. The tickets I go, shit, Thailand called the border at $1,000. You know what I'm saying? These niggas lame as hell. But these niggas begging for a one-way ticket to Colombia. Goddamn $200. These niggas ain't, man, these niggas so broke. They gotta come on that motherfucker and beg. It's different. You come on that bitch and talk your shit, nigga support you, but you got the fundraiser for a goddamn Colombia trip. You broke. You gotta get your shit right. Oh, for real. Colombia, DR, man, them trips right there, the most least expensive trip you can goddamn take. Okay, for you down there even still balling. Them like trips you should be able to go to any time you want to. You should be able to goddamn pay out your own pocket for them kind of trip, goddamn. I get these niggas don't understand that I had a business. I ran a business for over 10 years. So what the fuck broke come in my category for, like, bro? I never, all the trips I ever took, goddamn, I paid for my own trip. For the last past goddamn 7 years I've been on YouTube, I paid for my whole goddamn trip. People talk about, I ain't goddamn come on that motherfucker pay. I need $10, goddamn, go to Colombia. Y'all hit the cash, yeah, all that shit. Hell nah. That shit just started existing. Nigga, I been traveling way longer than that. Shit, I had on with the goddamn Colombia down there 10 times. And V Swell bitch ass goddamn. He want to call to Colombia. He was scared of Colombia. Broke ass nigga, man. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with me, bro. Damn, what y'all nigga ain't never had no bids in your life. So when y'all nigga try to talk about a 9 to 5 job that I got, bro, I get butted, bro. And shit, when I open the store back up, nigga gonna still be got something to say.
I'm Jordan, born and raised, but I'm from like the part of Atlanta like called the West End. That's gonna be more important to me than other places because that's
What's
where
up,
I
guys?
come
We
from.
just
But
seen
it's
two
anybody who coming up.
cheetahs.
That's fortunate because a lot of people don't make it.
Yeah. If y'all can see them, they up in the tree right there. I ain't got no zoom, but they up in the tree right now. Get out the tree, man. Get out the tree.
I'm Jordan, born and raised, but I'm from.
Go back, y'all. I don't know what happened to the damn computer. This shit just crashed. I don't know if it was dead or what. I think it going. Yeah, it was dead. That motherfucker. I forgot to put the motherfucker on the charger. But man, you know, YouTube. You know, when I first started YouTube, a lot of folk new to YouTube, so a lot of folk don't know that I had 3 business. Goddamn. Even folk goddamn YouTube. When I first started YouTube, I had 3 business running, up and running. Goddamn. I had no say to no, but I ain't had to work as much that I had to, cause shit, I worked 10 straight years, no day off, running 2 stores in a restaurant. So, you know, some point of your life, you be like, shit, goddamn, you get tired, goddamn. Then I sold one of the stores. That's the one my mama was running. So that store goddamn paid for all my mama shit. She'll put all my profit in the bank, you know, when the shit go to the bank. Then I ran the other store. All that my profit, goddamn. Then the restaurant, it was just too much to goddamn maintain. So I was like, shit. That when I gave the restaurant to my kid mother. They been running for the last past 7 years, goddamn. I been on YouTube. Then I ain't have shit to do but travel. That's what I used to do, the 2-day lives and shit. I ain't have shit to do. I had to find something to do. That's what I started back going to what I know best. That's a trade that I learned. I ain't want to go back into the, cause my daughter's already doing the store, so she was doing her thing, but she closed it down. Cause she never came to work. She worked probably goddamn a year. I would say 3 years. Then after the 3 years, it was just off and on. Then we just closed it down. So they were like, fuck it, man. Niggas, I will go use that content to show niggas how I just actually what the store looked like before I even started fucking with that motherfucker. Goddamn, even yesterday, my daughter, 23 years old, she was like, damn, daddy, you did this. I just used to go there every morning for the last past, I think, month now. It might be a month. Now, I don't even think it's been a month. Couple weeks. I go. I got to be to work at 8 o'clock. I got then wake up like 5. I go over there I get over there like 5:30, 6 in the morning. I work for a good hour. Sometimes I get over there 5:35. I work every morning for a good hour or two, every day, every morning before I go to work. So now she see that motherfucker. She like, damn, dad, you be working. Like Jazz baby reminded me some shit. She was saying, she was like, cool, you been working for a long ass time. Well, Jazz though got there having fun and shit, bro. I work because I know I wanted money. And you know what I be trying to put niggas on to the credit, it's bad. You could do a lot of shit, but you still got to have money to bag that shit up. You got niggas actually living off credit, and they ain't even telling nigga I see nigga buy a house off credit and goddamn and rent that bitch out. That's paid for. He ain't use none of his money. He bought that bitch out credit. He ain't use none of his goddamn money. The motherfucker paid for now. What I be telling brother, like, you should goddamn what they call the anything, what they call the travel. If it's something out there for you, you for to get it. If it's free flying miles, all that shit, you can use that shit anytime. I got so many flying miles because I will be really thinking about like, damn. When you go use your flyer, you gotta goddamn, it gotta be in advance for you can make sure that shit be right. I always be having time for that shit, but Atlanta got one of the best flight to go to Colombia, man. Straight from ATL to Bogota. I land in Bogota, made that my base. Goddamn. And you can fly anywhere. Cartagena for $40-$50. Medellin for $40-$50. You might go to San Andreas, them islands and shit. See, everybody try to go to Cartagena, but the big capital is Bogota. You get the cheap flight, man. You can do the whole Bogota, Colombia, the main spots in a good 2 weeks. I just be trying to let niggas like put niggas on game, but niggas they don't want to be on game. Like, oh man, it was about some email. Man, I ain't worried about Zed, man. Zed got issues, man. Zed heard what Yoga bitch ass said. Then I went on Raves. I was going to one of the like Tanzania. When you go into certain part, it might be the dirt roads, and it's like this one lady. When I tell you, bro, she know how to goddamn cook these things. I like every morning. Goddamn, a lot of people wouldn't even walk that far for them bitches, bro. Goddamn, I walk. I need to reach out to Tonka. I want to make sure I see him. He finished in the house and shit. I want to bring him on and shit. Just let people know where I do stay when it comes to Africa. Goddamn, I stay in a nice name. My girl, goddamn, My girl got good ass job. I ain't gonna goddamn say she rich, but when it comes to money, she make good money. Goddamn, she showed me. Goddamn, when you want to marry somebody and somebody want to marry you, shit, you got to show them that type of shit. You know, folk got there keep somebody did they about all the motherfucker American. I thought I already got there. She about to get her second passport. Got there when she traveled in East Africa. All the time I want her to travel like I'm pretty much American. When she come to America, she don't have no issue. But when she go to East Africa and places like that, and she use a passport, American passport, they gonna be trying to charge her for all the visas. So she gotta get her Tanzania passport. But my daughter good, bro. Hey, boy, I can't wait to get there. Every time I see her, but I just laugh because she don't got so big, man. For the time with YouTube, man, I got so many video. I be wanting to goddamn drop the bitch. Nigga, lame ass nigga try to use that for content. Shit, but hey, child support ain't in my DNA. You set your kid up financially for. She got so much money coming in that child support ain't even in. That's why when I think I'm gonna have enough time, goddamn, to get stuff focused on going to goddamn building a house and shit. Cause my daughter, it gonna be her birthday. I already know, like the first week, they gonna be my daughter. Yeah, with that, I'm start goddamn. Cause I want to start building. Shit, what they call the kid, you should want to take care of your kid. Yeah, that's some more. But that one thing I can salute my girl, where she had all her shit together. Do y'all actually know how much it costs to have a baby in Africa, bro? See, that's the shit Zed didn't even tell you. I'm talking about a nice hospital like I had my baby. Don't make me bring Tony up in and let Tony goddamn break down and Tony in Tanzania. That shit so goddamn expensive. I was looking at that shit. I was like, damn. That shit might be more expensive than in America. It is. Or the same. If you ain't got no insurance, no good insurance, that shit so motherfucking expensive. That's why you got to goddamn, when you make decisions, you got to make sure shit in place for type of shit like that. See, me and my girl already had on established like whoop the whoop and all that. And you just gonna have a baby, but somebody ain't got no insurance and all that shit. That shit gonna kill your pocket. Well, they came to goddamn having, man, I ain't had to pretty much shit. I would tell you about Africa, but your ass don't have no money for no peppers, but they ass ain't buying you no peppers. You like in hospitals in America, they might give you peppers, but they ain't getting you because goddamn, we ain't know we about to have the baby, so I had to run to the house and go get some peppers, goddamn. Man, shout out to Tanzania, man. I fuck with Tanzania. I'm back there for almost 2 months this time. I'm thinking about going to China, man. What y'all think about China, man? See how y'all speed IO Speed, man, he went to China. That shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was dope. I been had a drone for damn near 5 years almost. It might been longer than that, cause the first time I flew that motherfucker, it got the button when you get so far, you be like you can't bring it back. You can just hit the one button, it's gonna bring it back home and drop where it started from. So I was in Colombia, goddamn. I had them put that motherfucker in the air. I'm looking for the motherfucker. I ain't looking at the phone to see. So that motherfucker had went somewhere. It must have dropped out the sky. I was looking for it and everything. So when I got back home, goddamn, Amazon sent me another one. So goddamn, I ain't drove it since. I ain't never drove the motherfucker. Well, shit, when I go to Thailand, I was like, shit, I'm gonna take that motherfucker with me. Y'all think Thailand gonna let me in with the drone? I had registered that motherfucker. It been so long, I don't even know the man. Yeah, I think I should take that motherfucker with me. I leave that motherfucker. I'm talking about that motherfucker good drone, too. It easy. It just when you get that motherfucker up in the air, you can't be looking, trying to drive it and look at it. You got to actually just fuck the drone. You know what I mean? Don't look up in the air, look at your phone. I kept looking up in the air, just trying to drive it while, you know what I mean? So now I got to learn how to actually look at my phone and drive that motherfucker. And I forgot to goddamn get the camera right. So that's how you know when you goddamn driving it right. You get the camera right, then you start going forward and shit. Yeah, I'm driving the drone when I go that time. I was thinking like, I would think about getting some of the Ray-Ban when I go back at Tanzania. Like, would I just be walking it? Just regular, just do it. I can actually just feel shit. Even if, it ain't no female type shit. You just regular life shit. You don't got to actually have the camera out so much. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, that Pocket, that's what I've been looking and getting, the Ray-Bans and the Pocket 3. It's just something about that GoPro, that motherfucker get hot. Motherfucker get hot, that motherfucker start tripping. When I was at goddamn Zanzibar, that motherfucker had got hot. Niggas, I was just thinking, man, niggas, I stayed at goddamn, just say I stayed in Africa for 4 months straight. Just say if you stayed in Africa for 4 months and you didn't have no girlfriend that had their own crib, right? You would have paid a nice, just not even that, just living there for 4 months. Just Africa is expensive. I ain't gonna count that shit. Just to actually make you feel like you at home type shit. It can get expensive because you gonna have to get adapt to their food. So goddamn, I got adapt to some of their food, but I just like because I eat out every day in America. So shit, I found that one restaurant I use, because that's the only restaurant, goddamn, when I do eat their food, that shit don't fuck up my stomach. Goddamn, then they beef. Like, I can't fuck with the beef because shit, I don't know if it's real beef or that shit just that pure. I would believe that's what I started thinking. I'm like, that was making a nigga sick, that beef or something. Cause I started goddamn lacking all that beef and just eating chicken. I ain't get sick like that. Goddamn, cause that first time I was out there eating all kind of shit. Damn, man, nigga go to Colombia, boy. They goddamn think they rich now, bro. Colombia teach trust. If you work, you should be able to go to Colombia at least every other month for a weekend. That's DR2. If you single, you got a job, you should be able to travel to goddamn Sosúa, Cartagena, Medellin, shit, either Punta Cana. You should be able to travel them trips every other week. If you single, you got a job, you know what I mean? Goddamn, you should be able to do the goddamn either the Thursday to the Monday or the weekend type shit. 4 days, 3 nights. You should be able to do that shit goddamn every other goddamn week. That's how I was going to Colombia shit. I was like, shit. I goddamn pay for the trip. Shit, and the next week I goddamn if I get my points, I pay for it with my next check and shit. Then shit. But you still gonna have to have money, goddamn. I ain't gonna care. You gonna have to have money in your bank account. Goddamn. But I ain't spend money like that in Cartagena though. I think you spend more money in goddamn DR than Cartagena, goddamn. DR a little expensive. Goddamn. You probably could do a 4-day, 3-day trip for like 500 with you in your pocket. Take you like 500, have you a good ass time. Be up that motherfucker turned up. Plane ticket. They say from the A to the goddamn Cartagena. Probably used to be about 300. Get me a room. That motherfucker used to be about 250. And shit, I take me 500. You know what I mean? Goddamn. And shit, I used to come back with money and everything. Goddamn. Have a good ass time. Go to the same club. Then I might bounce the goddamn Money's Island. That one I goddamn just don't met old girl. I might bounce the goddamn. I like Money's Island. That shit small, but that shit boring. It ain't goddamn. That shit small. You can actually walk around that motherfucker in probably an hour. So you can't stay. Just go for the visit. You can't stay that long. You gonna get bored. You'll get bored because you in the Ashley Mountain type shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I landed in that motherfucker, boy, I was looking at that shit. I'm like, boy, the airport so goddamn small. Soon we get out. We had one of them Liberty airplanes. It ain't nothing but 2 steps on that motherfucker. And when you get out the plane, they bring your bag. Shit, they just leave them right there pretty much, right there by the plane. You got to just get your bags right there type shit. That the first time I did. The second time, they had a little thing you could actually. I was about that shit ain't that but like a little rule. That's how small the airport is. Cause when it was Corona time, you could come to the airport to a certain time. Cause actually, like when you go in, I still remember when I was on the line, got there, and the goddamn I had no just smoke, got there, and I was on the line. I get a dog had on the weed on the bag or something. Goddamn, nigga had on came and got me on the line, but I'm talking about they had a big ass dog. The dog just kept sniffing me, and I searched my bag and shit. I'm on the live in it. Boy, I'm gonna have some goddamn some moments in Colombia, boy. I'm on the live, goddamn. They search me and shit. Big ass dog. The nigga just keeps smelling my bag. It wasn't even nothing in that motherfucker. I guess I had on when I smoked that shit. That shit was on the bag. And it would even that shit. I was smoking that bad by the Zyla. Ooh. That's why like you got to look at all the things that make you happy when you pick country. Like if I had a decision to live in Colombia or DR, see, I like smoking. The weed in Colombia is I shouldn't have met up with old boy. He said he had some cause weed in Columbia actually is supposed to be legal. You look it up, they say that shit legal. But you know how that shit go. But when they call that smoke at DR, you can actually get some shit that smoke like the States. So that put DR look, when it comes to be living, I can actually DR, but when it comes to the money, that shit, whew, they're gonna be hard to jail. Cause brother gonna be trying to goddamn get you when it comes to that money, bro. In DR. Brother said most jobs won't hire you if you keep smoking, Westside. That's why I say like that's why I got my own business. But shit, bro. If I didn't smoke, I actually get paid some good ass money, bro. And like the up at 100,000, just regular job type shit. But I smoke, goddamn. And I just want the job that I got it goes with the bids is, I can take my kid to school every morning. I go goddamn, check on the bids every morning. Goddamn shit like that. But yeah, I ain't got that work at dealerships and all that shit. I'm about to got to open the store back up. Let my daughter, I'm gonna hire somebody. I'm gonna be over there a couple days. I ain't gonna be working like that. I'm getting old. I ain't need to keep working. I'm just goddamn trying to keep acting. I don't want to goddamn actually be back like it was when I was on YouTube. I don't all that drama. It's getting back to I'm starting. I ain't gonna lie, the other day I want to call in, goddamn, just to go in on YouTube. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm about to get ready to go to Thailand and Africa. I bought my Africa trip with my girls. We were looking up flight. Goddamn. She was like, baby, look up the flight, for you to come. And I see it. I was like, oh shit, Dale's got one. And it was the price that I know I would pay. And she was like, you better go to get that motherfucker. I was like, fuck it. I went on pay for that motherfucker. Bigger. And that was around the same time we about to go to California, goddamn. We had a good ass time in California, did goddamn. My daughter went to Hollywood. I got a picture, bro. I wanted to put that shit, show YouTube that picture. They would have seen that shit. That shit so funny. I got a picture of my daughter. She just looking like she's so innocent, goddamn. She don't know what she is. She just so innocent, happy. Goddamn. She just turned her head. When she looking at me, she just started laughing. Shout out to the 14 people rock with your boy Westside, man. Couple wake ups. Head to Thailand. Go to James Bond. That I ain't gonna lie, that's the only thing I want to do when I go to Thailand. I always wanted to goddamn. When I found that 007 when it filmed in Thailand, I was like, damn. I'll fuck with Thailand. Did I had to worry about I could smoke shit. I could smoke the whole trip. I could just chill at the beach and smoke. Don't have to go nowhere, eat, get the brave food. Yeah, I'm gonna do Jamaica Island. I'm gonna go Fort Mark. I gotta learn about this goddamn IRL shit. I've been looking at it. I try to see how I can have my shit clear like that. I'll try to see if I can do it with the GoPro. Shit, I'm gonna go holler at Dante, man. They say Dante got that good shit, man. I'm going for Dante. Got me a nice hotel. with the infinity pool looking over the goddamn. Looking over the goddamn. When they come to marijuana, if it's is even if they, I'm not gonna pay more than I pay in the States. Pretty much. Sometimes it be, you know, the price of change. But you know, some people like you smoke that good shit in Africa. But that shit cost $10, $15. I had them start working them down. That's why if you smoke, you just got there. If you got the nigga that got what you like, you had to buy more to the point that he can't supply you. You see what I'm saying? So if I was in Tanzania, right? If I know that one guy, you know, he got that's what I'm saying. That shit in Tanzania, that shit it's not legal, but they got it for you can actually smoke and you can be good type shit. So weed that I like, they had that actually that I was like, shit, this shit can actually I can chill, I can live here and smoke this goddamn the shit was high. But I had did the math and he was going down and I figured out how much a zip costs and shit. And I had got to the point I started buying more than he can goddamn supply. And he had to goddamn bring somebody else in. Then shit, I just seen who the plug was and shit. I started going directly through the plug. I had no been there so long. And I started buying it. The nigga started giving me a reasonable price like they were paying for, you know, the nigga he was buying it for. That's how you gotta do it. You got the game ain't to be sold. It's just to be told. I tell nigga. Okay, it said in Thailand you can only smoke at the stores. You got it outside the store. They will take you to jail, sir. I don't really smoke outside. I like to smoke at the hotel. Can you smoke in like the bars and stuff, or you just got to be in one of the marijuana shops? That's why I say if this trip, if I was going for myself, God damn, I can't smoke on the balcony. Like, hey man, I got that shit cool. As long as I can smoke, I can buy by the rule. But if I went, it's my cousin's birthday. So I always wanted to go somewhere because we always travel, goddamn. But this is our first trip going out of the country together, goddamn. And if I were going to Thailand solo, this what my trip would be like. I would have hit Bangkok. I already know what Pattaya like because everybody go there. They all show the whole Pattaya. I would have went straight to Phuket, did a couple days in Phuket, then went to the Philippines. I went after the Philippines, I would have went to Vietnam. After Vietnam, I would have went to Cambodia. Then I would have came back to Bangkok. But that was my trip. I was just gonna actually spend a couple days with my cousin. I was like, nah, I'm gonna kick it the whole trip. But I ain't gonna be bouncing. I don't want to actually be flying every other day. That shit get you tired. Yeah, I go to the shops and got there, chill and smoke. Can you smoke in the 808? Just say if I did go to the 808, can you smoke in the 808? Cause I want to show y'all goddamn. I had one day and I actually got 2 days in Oh, you can't smoke at 808. God damn. Oh, so you can't smoke in no bars. You can only smoke in the weed dispensary. That shit gonna be boring. They got that blow me water there, go. But I would be a bad guy, so I got the opportunity to go to Pattaya, but it like everybody don't show me what Pattaya is. I don't want to go to Pattaya like that. It ain't small. They ain't just popping like that. You know one thing I don't see about Thailand, because I watched the Thailand YouTube channel. They want you to buy them drinks. Why the hell they want you to buy them? They pulling you in the shop to buy drinks. When they get a commission out the drinks, and I seen on old boy shit. They pulling them in goddamn Kiko B and buy me drinks. Goddamn Thai girl bucket Drake out there, cause goddamn they. Shit, I ain't taking that bit of clothes, man. I told myself I'm going shopping in Thailand. I want to see what this shit really look like. I ain't no designer. I'm the type of guy got there. If I see some fire shit, it is a new designer, I buy that shit. You see what I'm saying? And you ask them, who this sell right here? You know, the sell person, like they just came, you know, they pop it, you know, everybody. I buy that shit. Going to eat me some good, man. What a good restaurant out there. Let's take a small break, man. We're gonna goddamn get back to the Colombia talk. Are we going to Colombia for Halloween? Goddamn, you know, me, Jazz, OG Jeff, Bipolar, Yoso. We gonna really start focusing on Halloween trip when I come back from Africa. Goddamn. So we gonna have only have 3 months. Goddamn. Focus on the trip. See if we going to the zoo. We gonna make it. Everybody want to go to Colombia. You know, folks start changing. Oh, let go. You know, around that time when they get close to it, everybody start talking about it and shit. Folks start changing their mind. So June, that's when we're gonna start really fishing to start goddamn campaigning and shit. You know, letting folk know what we really doing, with how we gonna really come. I think Colombia this time be a good move. You know, goddamn Bipolar, he ain't never been there. They're gonna be his first time. Jeff first time. I think Jeff ain't never been to Colombia. Jazzy. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Let's take a small break, man. Goddamn, I'll be right back. And you do know that. Oh man, that shit gonna get me screwed right there.
Self-love is a mother. I love me. 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 Self-love is the best love. No cap, gotta love me. What the streets done show me. What my boy done told me. Do you, I'ma do me. What life done show me. Nobody didn't love.
Yeah, when I go to Thailand, it gonna be that water festival thing. That way, I'm going out there for. They said that shit get goddamn. It could get over the way of like they just do it too much. You know, at nighttime you can goddamn Be dressed fresh as hell. Then they got them coming with all that water and shit. Be tripping. Shout out to the 10 peoples in the building. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy Westside. Yeah, man, I get everybody want to know how Westside this and that. Shit, boy, I put in work, boy, to travel how I could travel. I don't know what the hell they just think goddamn, cause you gotta keep acting like you gotta be able to, do shit. Shit start getting bored. I think that's why you start doing YouTube so much. At first, YouTube was shit was fun as hell. Then you got now come on, that motherfucker nigga want to argue every day and don't really talk about nothing but the same shit. Shit get boring. I was just thinking about Aruba, man. Aruba dope, bro. Y'all got there look into Aruba, man. If you're a traveler, you like traveling, look into Aruba, single, and you single. I think Aruba is dope, man. I go back to Aruba. Don't fuck Aruba up. That's where the OGs be going. The older guy, man, retired. I was just thinking too, goddamn. Well, we go to Cartagena, man. Bipolar big ass, he gonna have to get in the volcano. I want to do that shit. We gonna get in the volcano. What that is, the Bud volcano? I see bipolar ass there, goddamn, with the Bud volcano. We gonna bring some real content. We ain't gonna be goddamn. We're gonna go to what that is? Playa Blanca. Yeah. Shit, the economy, shit, if the economy crash, I would be good. Cause goddamn, if you do your homework, bro. Money out there, you just gotta go get that shit. Somebody's out there. You got to put that shit up. That wild though, how the hell relocate, travel, if he work. I've been working for the last goddamn, just say when I first went to Africa for the 4 months, I had to quit. I put my notice in and quit, goddamn. But when I went for that whole month, I was still goddamn on the payroll and got, I was still, that's why I'm like, why the hell nobody can't? You gotta goddamn not be a liability. You gotta be an asset to the company type shit, bro. And I'm telling you that that shit. So I can't really talk to niggas, nigga, I don't know who be listening. But bro, nigga can make good money when they come fucking with them cars. Cause you gotta think, if you, especially the motherfucker goddamn that don't know about car, they got nice car, they just want to keep their car nice, man. You got goddamn you gotta know how to talk to them. I mean, cause the first time they got their oil change on their Benz or they Audi, man, they get that price, they be like, God damn. I never see nobody complain how much you got there. I bet everybody when it comes to like the Benz it got their Audis and BMWs, But they always complain about how much it costs for the oil change. Like, this motherfucker nice. That's why I was just thinking too, JM, about the oil, and you know, they go always be here, bro. All the gas, it go always be here. You know, the older thing go change, the shit just go up. The prices just go skyrocket. Just imagine if you did have a 1972 Don't Caprice, that motherfucker 200,000 right there, damn dear. They gonna need that oil change. Yeah, it go change, but I think the oil gonna go up so high. Because just say it did, because I'm trying to think, well, United States, I ain't never looked into that. Like, well, United States get their oil and shit from it and all that, but if they did cut off the people's there, I think they get it from another country type shit. Cut them out and goddamn just because at the point you gonna the shit it gonna get high when the electric car come. It might cost more to ship the shit. That shit gonna get high. You think gonna be a high demand? I seen Yo So Speed, this nigga flying in goddamn the electric car type shit. Yeah, you know, technology gonna go different, but I think the old school gonna always be here, bro. Shit, I would be out the oil change game by then. Well, tell the United States go goddamn, they gonna have to find a way to do it. Cause that shit gonna be too expensive. See, right now, bro, everybody come and get oil change, boy. Them folks talking about that, they always complaining. They always complaining. They come this month, same person come the next month, goddamn. I do the same thing they call, goddamn. They be like, damn, it went up. Shit, I ain't made the prices. Then I might put them over the game how to make they oil change. Everything you can make cheaper. Damn, man, I'm about to, what day is, man? Today Sunday. Damn, I got a couple more days, man. I'll be in Thailand. What's some good food in Thailand to eat, man? I ain't never ate Thai food before. I don't even know how to say hello in Thai. Shit, I ain't even be working that many days. After I open the goddamn store, I'm out there. I ain't gonna actually be working that. I'm just be using their benefit type shit. Keep my benefit. Shit, I got to work there, what, 40 hours? Shit, I work Monday through Thursday. Shit, 10 hours a day. Shit, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work at the store. Shit, sometimes I won't even do 40. Shit, just say when you get that, just say you get to the work 8 o'clock. Shit, sometimes you might don't work to probably 10. Some day you work hard, some day you work. You don't even work like that. See, when you work, you gotta. When you go to work, you should want to go to work. Goddamn, you be like, damn, I want to go to work. That job ain't for you. That's why a lot of them college jobs, they all went overseas. When you got there have problems and shit like with cellular phones and shit, anything, yeah, that shit be calling overseas, man. You be talking to folk, can't even really talk English type shit. Be like, oh Lord. Shout out to the top 4, man. Let me drop the link, man. See who pull up. I ain't gonna be on too long. Just came on for a minute, man. Nigga talking greasy, nigga hang. Nigga shouldn't have the bed for no $200. Shit, like a nigga said, nigga should have a credit card, a traveling credit card. Shit, you shouldn't have the bed. Folks should just goddamn support you. When I say bed, I'm talking about niggas that had shit to say about it until they try to ride the wave type shit. Make sure y'all hit the like button for your boy Westside. Hey, I got 20 some days to hit Africa. Damn. I bet these days about to goddamn fly by quick here. You got that. I already used to have the money for my trip. I might got there, pay for the trip to Columbia, get my fly by, pay for that shit back. Got there, got the fly by. You gonna have to pay the money, even if you use credit. You got to keep your credit good, so you got to pay the shit back. So the thing is, pushing the fly mile shit. One day you might want to goddamn get you a hotel room. And you be like, shit, they might have a deal by using your fly mile. That's why when the other day that deal at Capital One, when you look for certain shit, the deals, if they got deals on, it'll pop up, goddamn, let you know. Oh, if you do this, it'll be this price type shit. Like, yeah, you got goddamn. You know, everybody think they rich, man. You know, goddamn. But me, I'm good for her, but I want, goddamn. I still want to say, shit, we get a hotel room. That motherfucker was supposed to be 5,000. And goddamn, shit, I get that motherfucker for 1,500. Nigga shit. You know, nigga with money gonna be like, oh shit, man, I just paid the 5,000. That's how niggas is on YouTube, bro. I just paid the 5,000. You should be able to travel at least 2 times for free every year. It might not be, it might be a little small trip. That's why I say Colombia, DR. That I was like, shit, but you got to actually travel them country at least one time a year or twice for free. If you got there like traveling, but if you just don't travel, but if you a traveler, my real traveler, should be able to go goddamn. I'm gonna look up, see how much it costs to go to goddamn Colombia on my fly mile. I think it was like 30, 40, like 30 something. I might don't fly with the game, man. I might fly first class, man. I might do you a little fly mile, goddamn, but see how much it costs to go first class to Colombia where we go for Halloween. Hell yeah. Flying to Bogota. Around that time, I'm gonna be free, goddamn. I might fly to Bogota shit, cause they ain't gonna stay much the weekend. Fly to Bogota. I'm gonna be on back on my travel shit, guy. Shit, I ain't gonna have to ready to work, guys. Shit, I'm gonna have the store back open. It gonna be pushing it a little Shit, the little money I was making at the goddamn shit, I can get that back at the store type shit. I wouldn't even really, and I don't have to really do shit. That I can hire somebody. Yeah, JF, that true, Clubby. That they'll vote up there. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I really start. You got people, I ain't gonna lie. You got people that I ain't gonna say they just don't hate, but they'll vote you there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna care. It's just a trip to go. You know, they put it on your passport, you know, goddamn. That's why I like Africa so bad, bro. Like, did I was just what your name had told me South Africa, you know, bare water legal, goddamn. So I'm like, damn. Me and my girl for the wet last time I was out there, that me and her, we were looking to go to goddamn South Africa, man. We might go that time. Be her and the baby. Do that for my daughter's birthday, man. Me and her get away. Go away for like a weekend or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why I say if you highlight, they treat you a lot different than, you know, if you, but they want the money, man. It's if you go, but you can't find. I ain't gonna lie. You can find, but shit, you have to have your money right, bro. Most female in the other country, they want a man, so they look at when a person say they're a man, they look at you as a provider. You supposed to provide. So just say if y'all was together, you as a man, you supposed to provide. Goddamn, and she got her duties too. But as a man, you supposed to be the provider. So shit, everything in the crib, goddamn, you supposed to pay for that shit. Cause you the man. You know, goddamn. That's how they look at it. So when they be looking at like the money type shit, that's how they look at it. But just say they did find they a local couple, they wouldn't be making as much money as we, you know. That when that shit start popping in, they really want your money type shit. And you live like a real local. Hey, when they try to goddamn, that's why I stopped fucking with Columbia. I'm like, shh, I can't speak the language, bro. Goddamn, man. Trying to do this and that. This nigga JM, hell, man. JM, you ain't told me shit to do in Thailand. Have you ever been to Phuket? I know you can goddamn get all that, you know, the girls and shit there. But I think I was looking, I'm like, shit, Phuket might be a little different from Pattaya and all that. Shit, hey man, as long as I'm having a good time. That's why I went to Phuket. I like it's on like the high end class. That's why I say Jane Bond, man. I'm Jane Bond with. No, it's the same. Oh Lord. I thought I was gonna be Jane Bond out there, man. I'm trying to smoke the biggest blunt in Thailand. I'm going around. Be asking that how I'm be speaking Thai. Be asking me in Thai, who smoked the biggest blunt in Thailand before? Well, every boy I go smoking, I'm tell them put my picture up. You know what I mean? That was my content might be that, man. That might be going to every bar in Thailand I can smoke in and buy shot with them and smoke the biggest blunt. I'm gonna tell you, I'm only coming in here if you're gonna put me on the wall for the Guinness Book. I smoke the biggest blunt. You know, everybody gonna be trying to smoke try to compete. I did it first. Yeah. So when you go in that motherfucker, you might see Westside. You might see my picture all the goddamn Thailand. Smoking the biggest blunt. Oh man, not the Indians in Thailand. Them goddamn Indians everywhere, man. I ain't gonna lie, I think the Indians got more money than everybody. But God Almighty. I'm going to one of them goddamn rooftop bars. See that thing popping like. I'm like the third wheel, goddamn. Cole, he taking it wide. I'm just really tagging along with them. I don't know what they gonna be doing. I'm gonna be flowing with them. Yeah, Tony, there. I got to check out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in Bangkok. They say them rooftop. I ain't lying, bro. I'm looking at going to China now. I ain't capping. That might be my. I was thinking about doing the Brazil to go on to finish the top 4. Goddamn, to be able to travel. To talk about the top 4. But when I seen Yo So Speed go to China, bro, and that drone footage, bro, and that man was just showing out. I'm like, man, I already looking at China and Japan, but I seen a lot of more people don't went to Japan than China. So that's why I was like, shit, I'm gonna go to China, man, and just. He said, never take a woman to Thailand. Shit, I'm gonna take my girl. Now we go to Indonesia, Bali. Told it there said massage is not cheap. Shit, my back used to hurt, but now oh goddamn, I'm good there. I don't really need no massages like that no more. Some of them had that on. I was just thinking like how I can get y'all some content with the females in it, like would it still, for brothers still can just be like, damn, Westside really gave regular content, just showed Thailand as this beautiful place. That's what I want to do. Cause brothers already know you can go down there and do this and that. But I want to show Thailand as the perfect spot to go to. Y'all think it's the perfect spot to go to? I don't know. That's where I'm going. Can you retire at Thailand? I need a female tour guide. How do I get a female tour guide? Y'all tell me, how do I get a female tour guide? I could go on Airbnb. 5. I wanted to do too, cause I don't know Airbnb. That shit just been tripping. I don't know. Oh Lord, Tilda. Oh Lord, oh fuck no Tilda. I'm done with the online sites and shit. I just try to just do Airbnb and see I can find a local number and goddamn call them and see if they speak English or one of the hotels. See, that's how I got the hotel. The hotel that I found in Thailand. I got them to pick me up, so I don't have no problems finding my hotel. You know, it went bad for the price because I got a layover in Turkish. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do in Turkish. You know, Istanbul. It's like I was seeing this one restaurant. Now I cannot find that motherfucker for nowhere. And this YouTuber was he big on YouTube and TikTok. Damn. You know, the trolls coming in. If you want to ask me a question, man, hit the link, man. Pull up. Talk to me like a man. I think I ain't gonna lie, like I Thailand females like I just, you know how you just start looking at the female, they not I'm not attracted to Thai female. Like, if I did, I think Philippine females look better than Thai females. What you think about that, Jay? I think me, it's just something about me. I like female with ass a little bit. You know the skinny female, they straight. I just like the feed because it just hit different from the back. I'm a back guy. Oh Lord. Shout out to Tanzania. I'm about on my way. I ain't making no more kids, man. I'm done. I might just get clipped. Yeah, I might just do a video about me getting clipped. I always want to. I was just telling about like I always want to, but I'm done with the kids. I don't want no more. I don't have. I think in life, God gave me what I want in life. Everything I asked him for, he gave me. So I can't. I'm done. I ain't trying to have no more. That was my last one. I'm just focus on the ones I got. I actually had fun the other day spending with my kids, man, at the track meet. You know, we were practicing and stuff. Malaysia. I want to go to Vietnam. That's on my bucket list. I want to go to, because I always was a Chuck Norris fan. And I'm trying to think what Chuck Norris' wife, was it Philippine? I think she was from Vietnam. They was going to war in Vietnam. And one day they was at war. She was trying to goddamn get to the border. And she was trying to go to the border. They would trapeze and they trapeze her and goddamn she fell and her purse fell and the nigga snapped the little boy ran with her purse and took her passport. It was in the purse. So when she got to the border, she couldn't goddamn get through the border. So goddamn she had a lot of people that goddamn didn't want her there, cause you know she was fucking with American goddamn, and the guy knowed her from the border, but she ain't have a passport. He couldn't let her through. So she was like, go get. You know, he ain't know what she wore. These folk goddamn. So Chuck Norris had to go back and get his wife from Vietnam. Goddamn, that's why I was like, damn, I gotta go to Vietnam, man. And I was saying brothers going there, goddamn, doing all the little tours and shit. I was like, man, that shit on my bucket list right there. I ain't gonna care. That's why I was like, damn, I could have did that shit this time I was out there. I know, yeah, I know you. I looked into all that. See, this time I can't. I'm a bound back to Thailand. I don't know when, but I'm a shit. Big Jazz bipolar bike go there. You know, shit, bro. Ain't never say he want to go nowhere. Shit, you know, I'll be down for wherever. You know, let's go, bro. Shit, you know, bipolar ain't never went to Thailand, so shit. He say he gonna want to go. I'm gonna go with him. Goddamn. Yeah, but I'm right now. You don't need no visa. Do you gotta sign in it? You know how you go to DR? I ain't never even looked and see if you need any requirement when it comes to time. Cause I know they saying May they gonna start the entry with the visa. Shit, Jazz roll wherever I roll to. Yeah, we about to do the West Side and Jazz podcast, man. I'm about to goddamn crank the podcast. The mics just right here, just saying them motherfuckers need to be crunk up, warmed up, man. You gotta crank them up every now and then. My shit been. Can I take my pod? That might be some dope shit to do. Take my podcast shit to Thailand. I could do that. Yeah. What y'all think about that? Cause this shit will fit it by Suke. Take my podcast shit out there and do just say, I can do a podcast anywhere out there. And shit. Get people's, you know, y'all like female, get females on there. You don't want to tell it started in May. I seen that shit too. Cause I've been goddamn. I'm gonna look tomorrow too, goddamn, just see. Do I need anything to get in that motherfucker? Oh, these no more problem. Cause I ain't gonna goddamn. I got there do the same thing when I do a ticket every time. All of a sudden, this ticket, they get my goddamn bill a day different. You know, they put my bill a day with my land day. So yeah, that was like, what the hell? So I called them like, whoop the whoop. They like, so I'm trying to goddamn get them to change it on the phone. They said, you got to do this. I was doing that shit for like 2 weeks. They finally did this shit. I don't think you need. Cause I'll go into Turkish, but Istanbul. So I ain't need that to go to Istanbul. Shit, Jay, if I ain't gonna lie, if I could refund my money, I probably would refund that shit, Jay. I ain't gonna care. My shit been booked always since January with my birthday. Damn deal. Yeah, well, my girl, them, if my daughter came for my birthday, they'll buy my trip to myself. That what my gift to myself was the Thailand trip. Cause shit, I ain't know what to buy. You know, my girl even said, you gotta buy yourself son. You work so hard that I was like, shit, I don't know what to buy. And that's the first thing came up to my mind is a trip. It was either Brazil or Thailand. So I was like, everybody talking about Thailand. Fuck it. Let me goddamn. Did I you know, my girl went by cause shit. I had on talk to California, so shit, she want to go to California. Oh man, Jay said, Castle, take the L. Shit, boy, we got there. I'm going to Phuket. We're gonna be all right. Jay said, take the L. I'm trying to think, what the hell? We got to get our old boat. When we got there, when we go to get there, Columbia, man, we gotta get our old boat, man. We got there. We gonna actually do the I want Bipolar do the Cartagena Pablo goddamn tour. Boy, that water actually blue. Cartagena got some nice water. I'm trying to think, like, I went to Punta Cana and I went to Sosúa. To compare the Cartagena, that water, like when you go to like that part where Pablo, he had a plane that crashed. Pablo had a lot of shit that went down in Cartagena. He had the plane. I guess he had one of his pilot. He was drunk. This nigga trying to do a 360 with the plane, and the bitch crashed it in Cartagena. Goddamn. It crashed by Pablo house type shit. You know, Pablo had a house. That's what I had did when I went to Cartagena. That's what I'm trying to say. They want to do that. God damn, I dropped my phone. Oh. Just got this motherfucker fear. That's why I got the case on them motherfuckers. Baby, you gonna be all right. I'm sorry. But yeah, he got the goddamn house. So when you do the tour, you can actually go to the Cartagena got the Black Beach. I think called Playa Blanca. You do that, you do the snorkeling, you go to Pablo, you ride past his crib, you go with an airplane it was. I was like, that's a dope ass little trip, goddamn. They say earthquake here that can continue the following weeks. He said if $1,000 will put you in the hole, you need to get your money straight. What $1,000, man? Bro, I smoked that, bro. $1,000 ain't shit to be, man. Goddamn, folks think because I work, goddamn, they put it like that. If I either work or I'm goddamn had to get money in the street type shit. Like if I did, so I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go back to the store. Goddamn, for the old West Side got it bid. He doing it. Bro, I'm a hustler, bro. I get money. Like, if something that I like doing, that's why I like the oil change shit, cause that shit like the dope game a little bit, you know. Shit, you make 500-600 a day. You know what I mean? Shit. So, you know, back in the day, that was good. Goddamn, you put all of it up. It can be like that in the oil change shit too. You get your clientele up. Everybody you beat. See, I'm not scared to approach a female, especially when they got the business and shit. Man, that shit motivate me. First thing I say, where you go get your oil change from? Shit. First thing they say, I ain't even got one. I don't even know. Put me down in your phone. Call me when you got there. Call around to the price of the oil change. I will beat everybody price. Shit. If I ain't doing that, I might tell them, come on in. That shit probably might don't take them 5-10 minutes. I tell you about goddamn cousin, goddamn vet. He got a C8 vet, goddamn. He would have got it old oil filter shit. Shit, I tell you that shit, but that nigga, I ain't gonna tell what he gave, but he blessed me. Why I say you gotta get your climb up, you gotta goddamn, you gotta look at this shit like a business. Cause when it comes to like the oil change, this shit, it can get busy some day, and some day that shit be slow, and you don't have shit to do. You just get buddy. You ain't taking that for the company. Shit, go get your old oil and filter. I got you. Man, I be having so many motherfucking folk call me, bro. That's why I be telling folks, don't call me, just text me, bro. I don't like talking on the phone. Text me, man. I'm gonna respond. Don't call. I ain't trying to folk be recording and shit. I don't know what these folk do these days. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. I can actually make more money in tips that I got that actually make some days that you know got there, cause you got in a week, bro. I swear that one female, bro. I ain't even really do. I ain't even want that shit. I like, you don't gotta do it. She like, bro, you took care of me so good. You just got that. Them days that I go in that motherfucker and I don't have a hangover for the YouTube and shit, man. Like right now, I'm about to get ready. I'm about to go on vacation type shit. That's why I've been partying, goddamn. Nigga been like, Westside, I been cussing it. Yeah. Y'all nigga put some respect on my name, man. Man, I know how to work on diesel. I tell you, fuel filter, all that shit on diesel. But one little partner, when he come get the oil change on his diesel, he had to get the fuel filter change. He's supposed to get a change every time he got there get the oil change. So if he actually come through that motherfucker and get the oil change and both of his fuel filter change, that shit like $800. Like $900. And I do the shit. And he know I can do this shit. And we cool. And that my partner. How much you think I'm gonna do that shit? It take me probably a good 20 minutes to do that shit. Don't even put it in the chat. That my partner. How much you think I'm gonna charge him? But shit, he go through the company at 9. If he go through the dealership, man. But he got down. He be fucking with us. He started following my channel, me and him start getting cool and shit, goddamn. He be watching YouTube shit, goddamn, and all that shit. He subscribed to the channel and everything. Shit, hey Jay, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, Jay. My check, when it comes to like the tips and my clients, I don't even have to touch my check, bro. I ain't touched my check since I've been on. When it came to YouTube, I've been letting folk know about my job. But I don't touch my check because with the tips and that, I can actually live off that shit. Man, I tell niggas story like, bro, when I had my business and shit, like me, that's how I can actually travel like that, cause I ain't had no expense. Only expense I had, like, it was my kids. Like, that's why I just say, fuck it, but I'm about to get the hell on. The store was running. I had my mama was running one store, and I had my boy goddamn damn, what his name in the chat? I call him Bebo, but he damn, what his name is in the chat. He a member of the channel. He ran the other store. So I had both of the stores running. So shit, I ain't had to do shit. So goddamn, that's why I used to just get the hell on. Then I saw my mom, she getting older. My mom's 70-some years old, about to be 80-something down there. So she getting old. So we sold that store. She working in, goddamn, and I just got the, the store and the restaurant. Goddamn. When you work, bro, 10 years straight, bro, no day out. When I tell them, bro, I was working down there over 20 hours. When I wake up in the morning, it was like a goddamn clock wire. I was doing the same shit every day. 10 years straight. I couldn't do no club and none of that shit, cause shit running the business, bro. It was so much shit to do that I ain't even have time for the club. Then when I started getting shit just running, I ain't need to be there no more and shit. I ain't have shit to do but go pick my kids up and drop them off. Then I found out about YouTube. I still remember I went to Punta Cana. I was like, boy, I love DR. It was different. Then I found out about Mel Channel. That's how when I typed DR in, that the first thing popped up, Mel Sasua, goddamn. That's how I found out about the lies and all that shit. Started watching that shit. Shit, the gross. Man. This shit good money. Even if you make just say you make $1,000 a day. If you don't save the 1,000, you really ain't made, man. You see what I'm saying? Me, I know how to save. That's the easy thing when it comes to anything. I know how to save. I can be making the least money. I know how to go without shit just to save. See, a lot of brothers don't know how to do that. You can be making $500 a week. If you spend the whole $5, you ain't made shit. You could be making a goddamn $10,000 a week. If you spend that whole 10, it really like you ain't made shit. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know how to save. Man, Jay, when it comes to you, anything you doing, like it gonna be, you either gonna save your money, and that thing gonna say, oh, you can't die with the West Side. You one of them. Go on and say you can't die with the West Side. Go on, goddamn. Why you busting that bitch for goddamn? Busting that bitch, man.
Busting that bitch, busting that bitch, busting that bitch, busting that bitch. The pussy was good, the head was wonderful. Ooh, here I come. The pussy was good, the head was wonderful. Ooh, here I come. Busting that bitch, busting that bitch, busting that bitch, busting that bitch. The pussy was good, the head was wonderful. Ooh, here I come. The pussy was good, the head was wonderful. Ooh, here I come.
The pussy was good, the head was wonderful. Baby girl, give me the anaconda tongue. Pussy so wet, get wet like a thunderstorm. Capiche? Grip on that dick. That click, my dick be so good, she throwing a fit. Don't give her the dick, she might give me hit. She bought all the diamonds you see on my wrist. No, I'm a gangster, no, I'm not bitch. Suck on it, gobble this dick. Bend that ass over so I can get fit. Stabbing that pussy like Jason, you did.
Ooh, wait. Here I come. Here I come. And you better not run. Bustin' that bitch. Bust. Bustin' that bitch. Bust. Bustin' that bitch. Bust. Bustin' that.
Oh man, I'm back. Man, I'm about to go to Thailand and Tanzania. When I come back, I'm about to go cold turkey, man. I'm about to start smoking, drinking. I'm about to get back in the gym. Thanksgiving, Halloween, Thanksgiving weekend. I'll be ready. Big yoga, we gonna get it ready. About to start trading on these niggas, bro. About to go cold turkey with the smoking. We ain't fighting outside. We gonna actually be in. We gonna either do it boxing, UFC. JL got there say save it money and just put it in the bank is waste of money. Damn. How you figure that, Jay? So when I say money, goddamn, put it in the bank account, that shit just waste of money. Damn, you either gonna save your money or be broke. What one? You be on the one that be broke, and you save your money, and niggas complain. Damn. What's up, Roy? I see you, boy. I see you, bro. Roy, you got to pull up, bro. We got to beat, Roy. Halloween weekend, bro. You got tired. Everybody got tired to pull up. Halloween weekend. It ain't no. You can't be like. Nah, we can't be like that Halloween weekend. Everybody got time. See, now, if you had the shit right, you could book right now. Put the insurance on it. See, that's like now I can actually book right now. And when Halloween come, my shit actually when it come out my bank account, I've been on work and throw that little shit in there, little something in that bitch area, goddamn, pay that shit off. I'm trying to think how many points I got because I actually bought Jazzy P trip. Then I used through my JetBlue because I wanted the point because I know she was flying JetBlue. I got a JetBlue, so you find the airline you like, man. When I go to goddamn, actually, I said I was gonna call Delta, man. I've been a member of y'all for years, man. I want to actually make a blog about y'all, my experience flying with Delta my first time going to Africa. Can y'all bump me up to first class? If it's nobody in the seat, can I? And yeah, that's how you got to talk, goddamn. Yeah, I might do me some blog, man. I'm trying to move up to first class. Cause I swear, that boy Steve Harvey said, man, once you go first class, you ain't gonna go back. I don't really believe it. That crypto shit, that shit's great. You know, I don't believe that shit, man. Cause that shit. Eat with the butt. I really don't want to put the butt in the bait. I want to put it like Pablo. I wish I would have known. I know who her name, Cazella Blanca. You know how people be talking to you and you really ain't listening to their ass. You just talking to you acting like you listening to them, but you ain't. And I could actually, I forget. I don't know why I didn't even. I for the winter. I want to go to her grave site, man. She was gangster, bro. I think Betty E gonna be too gangster for the boy, man. I'm telling they ain't gonna like Betty E. That shit gonna be too gangster for him. See, if a person don't see the beach, they gonna be like, damn, this shit ain't no goddamn. This shit ain't no vacation. You see what I'm saying? You saying all this, you know, Medellin, they pretty nice, but they gonna see a lot of green. When they see that shit, they gonna. Then when you get to these spots, man, this shit, bruh. You gotta think they gonna be y'all the first time they went. Go there. Fuck it, I'm gonna say Relo and NY. Them folks gonna spend so much money because they gonna want to go to the club that everybody say they popping. Shit, I heard today, boy, said when he went to Gusto, them folks hit him for 1,000. I was like, damn, I'm glad I got there with it, that motherfucker, and bounced right up out that motherfucker. They hit me for like 100. Man, y'all ever see, I don't give a fuck, it's your first time or not, but don't go to no Gusto. You ain't better take 500 with you just for that night. The 500 just to kick it in the whole time you there. I'm telling you, I literally took the elevator upstairs. The shit was so dope. The shit make you feel like you got that Bo Buddy with you got there type shit. And I got there with it, boy. I'm like, oh shit, I'm feeling. Oh, this one, the vibe is a 10. I ain't gonna count. But when you go to the bar, it might be different. You speak Spanish. See me, I ain't even asked no prices, none of that shit. I went to the bar. I ain't gonna count. I seen that redhead. I don't know what she got there. She had a shot. That motherfucker was right there. She had a shot. So I think she had already paid, but her shot was right there. Now she hadn't even paid. Now she hadn't even paid. The shot was right there. So me and her got down. So I'm asking the guy, I'm like, what she drinking? I don't even know what the nigga said. I said, give me one on. So it's 2 shots right there. So I'm like, nah, don't worry about that shot. I got it. I was like, get me a Corolla too. But I swear, I think I paid, but I know I at least paid 50. I'm like, when you got there having a good time, you don't even think about it, but you like, damn. It was at the point I had to think about what I lived about. But then I pay goddamn. And I had just got to goddamn there. I would even had drunk a nin. I had just got there. Only reason I went to that motherfucker called YouTube. YouTube say go to Gusto. I went to goddamn Gusto. Man, don't go to motherfucking Gusto, man. Stand your ass out in that part and chill like them local. Don't go in them clubs. Them folk gonna text your ass, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, your ass gonna be, boy. Better eat is niggas don't really tell you how expensive that shit can be, boy. If you don't know how to move, but don't go to them goddamn club. They gonna let you goddamn. Oh, come on in. They already know you're a victim. They gonna show you to a section and everything. Oh, go ahead, sit down. Type shit. Yeah, nah, what you trying to go to a section for? Them folks gonna text your ass. Cause they already know goddamn boy, hey, we gonna make this nigga pay. And I don't even like, man, they ain't dope as hell. I don't like going to spots like that. That's why you gotta goddamn actually do your homework, meet local people. Actually, like Medellin, out of all the parts of Colombia, bro, I actually got local people can actually take me to the spot that people want to go to. Like, that's why I was telling, like, man, the local I know, bro, she don't even charge that much, bro. Nigga will she tell you what she charge? A nigga gonna bless her with way more than you gonna be like, for real? Like that for hell nah, I'm gonna give you that, man. I swear what she told me, I'm like, she took a nigga around the whole Medellin, bro. I was like, bro, take me on him. Okay. Nigga rode the rail cars, the train, goddamn. We went to goddamn with the brother who got the restaurant in Medellin. Went and did the food review, ate there, ate good. Goddamn. Came back to Community 13. At the end of the day in Community 13. Had a good time. Yeah, well, Gusto, that motherfucking night. See, when you go to, I feel like when I go to countries, bro, I know I'm gonna spend bread, but I don't want to spend more bread than I do in the States. You see what I'm saying? I at least want to spend what I spending in the States or less. But in that motherfucker, I think one shot like $15. If I do go back to that motherfucker, I'm going to that motherfucker before I even buy a drink. How much a shot is in that motherfucker? I need to know all the prices if I can get it, y'all. Cause bro, I'm telling you, the shit can get crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, they'll give you a bar tab type shit. I bet you. Go you ain't here. We know you got money. They gonna fuck with you. That bill gonna be ridiculous. I'm telling the goddamn, I went out, cause the time I went, goddamn, Venezuela was playing goddamn Colombia. Everybody, I'm seeing the locals, I'm actually seeing all the baddies and everybody, they outside. They got the little bar type shit with the TV, everybody out there. Everybody jumping in the air when shit go down. I'm like, shit, I'm about to start hanging out here. Bought me a bill. This motherfucker, the bill didn't cost even like $1 or something. You go in the goddamn club, that motherfucker cost like $5 or something. Shit, I'm about to hang out here with these folks. I'm buying a bill at the same price we watching Columbia versus goddamn. I ain't gonna lie, this when I had goddamn. I was kicking the goddamn. We was at the Columbia. This the first time I actually seen a dope ass Afro Latino. I was like, bro, when I tell you, she was nice. I ain't gonna even care, bro. At first I was like, man, I'm just coming to chill. But she came up to me, bro, and she spoke a little English. That's how we got there. Actually had a conversation and got down. I don't know where I think I bought a bill. Got down there. She just start staying right over chilling. Man, she had these white pants. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them. That's why I say in Colombia you can get the female with some nice backside. Man, she had these cocaine white pants, bro. I swear, bro. As a single man, I used to name all the female that I I dated, you know, and kicked it with and shit. If I can remember, goddamn, and I used to call her cocaine, goddamn, cause she had them cocaine white pants, bro. I'm talking about she had a nice ass body. I'm talking about, boy, you can't, boy, I don't give a fuck. When you seen them pants her walk, you gonna actually turn your head and look. And goddamn, I seen it, and she seen me when I turned my head and look. I'm like, and I started back looking at the guy. I'm like, damn, in my mind, like, damn, she nice with the cocaine pants. And I was just letting her walk. She came on and approached me, goddamn, and she spoke a little English, goddamn, and that shit. I bought her a drink, goddamn, and she smoked the Mary Jane. I was like, yeah. She was like, you spoke. I was like, yeah. That shit fucked the nigga relationship up. I ain't gonna even care. Well, I for the went to bed eat that night. It got the hell on, man. I'm still mad a little bit about this shit, goddamn. Goddamn. And we still cool to this day, goddamn. I know how to get in touch with her, but we don't talk like that and shit. But I know how to get in touch with her on Instagram and shit. But like most of the people that they still on Instagram and shit. That's how you keep in touch with people. But I had on left Columbia a long time ago, goddamn. But Columbia dope. Yeah, I'm telling about you. That's what I'm telling you, bro. When you don't go in them clubs, bro. Your ass gonna goddamn spend all your money. Staying outside. Buy you a bill, hang in front of the little bar. You gonna see the little Columbia bars and shit with the TV. Like right now, it's soccer time, so them games be playing on the weekend and shit. Well, I'm telling you, boy, you go in them clubs, you least gonna spend about 100. That's the least. Columbia dope though, man. I try to think what I got there, cause I wouldn't have been able to again, got there. Cause at that time I did go with the Pablo. I stayed at a dope spot, but that shit it was so dark when you go outside, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't feel safe type shit. I ain't gonna lie, cause it was they say if you ain't had no personal taxi, like my tax at nighttime, he be with his wife. So like the daytime, I'm good. At nighttime, you had to find a taxi, bro. It be so dark out there. And I tell you, bro, you can be lucky and it might be your day type shit. Goddamn, cause you might get whipped up on and get nigga rob you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's how easy it is in Medellin. And goddamn, I stayed right. I'm talking about I can walk to the park. That how close it was, a nice area type shit. Goddamn, but I ain't get robbed though. That's what I'm like. But you can. It's too dark. It's too much going. That shit big. Goddamn, it ain't enough police around. That was my bag, sir. War. See, just say if you was at the park, you'll file a taxi there. When you leave the park and you try to flag a taxi down, what it's harder with it called the bed Cartagena, it easy to file a taxi. Got like 1 million motherfucking taxes right there. And the weed, I ain't gonna lie, the weed, it better eat. It's very cheap. You can't get the quality here, but you can get some actual weed that make you feel good. You know, you gotta buy had to drink. You might have to drink a beer behind that shit. I ain't gonna lie. most weed in Latin countries, I be had to drink a beer behind that shit to actually smoke that shit. But DR, I actually found better weed in DR than I did in Jamaica. Jamaica got good smoke, but Jamaica is expensive, bro. Like, goddamn, you be watching nigga how they move and try to go back how they move, and the shit stick. Like, the price in Jamaica. Them folk want that money. Them folk want dollars. You can get dollars in the ATM. I went there the first time I ever goddamn went to ATM. That motherfucker asked me goddamn, do I want Jamaican money or I want goddamn American money? I'm like, damn, Jamaica, hell. But if it's one like a country that I just want to DR, I got a lot of cadets at DR. Betty, I got a lot of plugs of Betty. Got there, especially when I did go beat Pablo Escobar the other day. I got a lot of the people that was this shit. Got there, even got there. It was the one. It was just the one guy. He looked like the one that you probably get to do something for you type shit. And I don't know why I approached him. And I think when I did walk up, he seen the shirt I had on, and goddamn, he I guess he was trying to explain. He didn't speak English, and my tour guide, he was telling me what he said, and I had my tour guide like, Instagram. He was like CC. Then I got an Instagram, and ever since we've been chopping it up and shit. Goddamn, like, so when it comes like that Medellin, bro, like I if it get to the point like you need somebody to goddamn, I wouldn't need I just call them type niggas and be like, bro, I'm gonna bless you, whoop the whoop, goddamn, cause I know them niggas, they on that, these niggas got all type of shit. They in that street type shit, goddamn, when it come to that Medellin. Got to dig those shoulder type shit. So I got there. I'm like, okay. Got a nigga I already know what I was goddamn. He was like, shit, you came met Pablo Escobar type. I'm telling you, niggas got to actually go do that trip, and you can actually meet people, bro, cause they gonna respect you, bro. It might be them discreet type people that, some people don't want that respect. That respect come with safety. Like, goddamn, I remember goddamn when I did show the picture, I'm like, she was like, I know who that is. Goddamn, if we had to take the picture down and Google Translate, goddamn, she like, that Pablo Escobar brother. You know Pablo Escobar? I could have lied and say that my people, you see what I'm saying? But nah, I was like, yeah, I did the tour and shit. I know this person now, goddamn. She like, oh, okay. So that's why I tell folks like that shit put some respect. That shit put some respect on your name when you got down. When you got to actually take a picture with Pablo Escobar brother, and you show the locals that Betty, you might have people that love you. So that's why I say you got people that love Pablo, you got people that hate him. You might be a dice or you got there. She be like, he did something by family. And that's why I say it go ups and down, goddamn, but folks go respect you though, goddamn. They gonna be like, oh shit, he would have got down. I'm telling that nigga like, you Pablo brother, bro. She started letting me record at the end type shit, goddamn. Not the end, like she actually, when I first did it to her, she was like, I'm gonna give you the extra because it was like the start of the tour. And goddamn. And when it was time I forgot to record. Then I gave him the camera. Cause I was sucking that shit in, bro. I'm actually talking to goddamn Pablo Escobar brother. I gotta ask her 2 questions. That was some dope shit. I think goddamn go get the picture, man. Goddamn, I just thought about the picture. For a person don't speak Spanish, bro. I moved around a bit heavy, boy. I just used to like Colombia because it was different. Some people could get stuck there. Shit, but I be trying to keep it moving, man. I'm trying to actually I know I ain't gonna do the whole 195. I want to try to at least do 50 countries, 50 different countries. Shit, I'd be more happy if I at least do half of that, but half of the 195, but I at least want to do 50. That one I don't want to keep getting stuck in one country. You see what I'm saying? I want like Tanzania, they're my home base, but I want to keep traveling. I ain't really went nowhere else. You know, Zed was talking about it. Man, when it comes to females and when it comes to a kid, like if I ever talk on the nigga, nigga gotta check me on that shit. Like, nah, bro, we don't do that shit. This the travel space. That one nigga actually have to bring up drama just to get people's in their chat type shit and think, nah, this the travel space. We keep it among the travelers. If I don't fuck with yoga, I'm gonna say yoga bitch ass. I ain't gonna bring yoga kids and shit. If I don't like V Swell, I'm gonna tell nigga, I don't like you, V Swell. I ain't gonna bring it kids up and shit. You see what I'm saying? Cause you don't never know who listening. You see what I'm saying? And it by respect too. If you gonna do something to a nigga, do it. But don't disrespect the nigga kids and the girl and they might listen. That shit make a nigga want to do something to a nigga. Ashley for real. Ashley hurt a nigga ass, bro. That's why I had to goddamn sit back. I felt like I either got to start pulling up on these niggas on YouTube, or I had to start doing something in real life. Cause I know I will do that shit. I know the type of nigga I'm at when it get to a point, I might go overboard. And nigga be like, damn, it should have got to that point. So I got a little older though, like damn, I did jack bad back for that shit. See, Atlanta different, bro. A lot of niggas like Atlanta, a lot of niggas don't. Shit is different. And when nigga get on that real shit, I don't give a fuck. Nigga know where I stay at, and nigga know my man. It's Atlanta, nigga. I go outside with no pistol, none of that shit. Nigga, what pistol? That shit don't scare me. First thing I'm gonna say, what a nigga come to me with a pistol, nigga, put that pistol down, nigga, let put these hands up. Some of these niggas ain't never took an ad. If you ask a nigga, have you ever took an ad? What nigga, the first thing, nigga, hey, no, I always beat a nigga ass. And the first thing, nigga, now how you know a nigga ain't never throw them hands, man? Yeah, I don't throw them hands, bro. You got to throw them hands when you in the street. One thing, bro, especially when you own a business, bro, and you got the whole hood standing in front of your store. So it had got to the point. It was 3 stores in the hood, and they was calling the police on them. So those niggas started going to come to my store. They like, They know I ain't got time to call the police. So they start trying to goddamn take the store and shit. So I'm telling the nigga, y'all nigga got to go. So I'm like, I'm keeping it real with the nigga. I'm like, these nigga actually fight. Cause one nigga got better shit than these niggas got. I'm like, man, I ain't got time to be goddamn arguing with these niggas. To that day. That's why, like, my kid mother, but she don't take no shit, bro. Her about, she gonna let you know off the rip. Nigga gotta be willing to take an ass whipping before a nigga can even give an ass whipping. I ain't taking no ass whipping. Well, I told nigga, bro, my main goal to get from these country, bro. If I catch a nigga, they trying to on that rah shit. But you signed up for this shit. So whatever come out this shit, you can't complain. None of this shit. See, I can't come over shit. It got there. Keep going all these niggas, man. Cause the girl be listening. I gotta got there. When I do talk to her, I gotta. Oh, this is. Oh, like, oh Lord. So I try to keep it to traveling. See, when you got there, see, all my life I always had to be on defense mode type shit. Like defending for my life, and even when I had to go to work, got there to the store, got there, like, man, I gotta got there. I don't know what these niggas got there. I gotta got there. So when they call it travel shit, when I found out about the travel shit, I'm like, damn, this some dope shit, man. I can actually be traveling, telling niggas my experience. So when you had to get in defense mode type shit, and nigga be like, boy, that nigga West gonna hit me upside the head with a Corona bottle. You can't and you walk up to me and be like, oh, and be on some playful shit. And I do it. You can't get mad at me trying to put the police on me and shit. Cause I told nigga that's how I am. So when niggas see me, they go the other way. I would do my thing. But nigga try to approach me, I already know they gonna be on some guy. So I'm gonna be in the fit mode. So nigga already know. I ain't even come to the trial space for that shit. Damn sure I ain't gonna let no nigga try me though. I don't give a fuck how the old West Side live. Hey, okay. And some of these niggas live hell, bro. I now I'm gonna start signing these niggas up, bro. Y'all niggas live type shit, bro. Y'all niggas say I'm live. Y'all niggas live as a motherfucker. Bipolar big ass nigga. Shout out to him, 6'2". Yeah, he about 6'2". He say he's 6'5". He's 6'2". That my nigga, man. Shout out to Boy Red. I see you. Boy Red, you gotta pull up, bro. It been too long, bro. You ain't pulled up yet, Boy Red. It's time, bro. We gonna be in Columbia. We gonna do our thing. Shit, I got people actually on the back end say they want to support the shit. That what I'm like. We're gonna actually do a live. I'm gonna get Jazz on the back end and just make sure whoever going, goddamn, just the OG, you know, right now. It just be Jazz and Bipolar at OG Jail. I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope travel. I think it'll be low key. Everybody go do what they supposed to do. We ain't gonna be on no drama shit. Everybody gonna have a good time. OG gonna smoke his cigar. Yoso gonna just be chilling. Jazz gonna be chilling. I would just be macking. Shit, I might just get everybody on the smoke, man. Everybody be in that motherfucker high, man. They be like, where got a nigga on something that Colombian gold? Wes, you had me smoking that. Hey, man, I'm gonna have Jeff on that club. That nigga gonna say, Wes had me on something that Colombian gold, goddamn. Y'all nigga gotta go to Colombia and smoke. Even if you don't smoke, that's why I like Jamaican life. They be like, bro, even if you don't smoke, man, you got to hit the blunt. Hey, man, goddamn, smoke a little something that Colombian gold. Goddamn. I'm gonna roll the blunt. Even Bipolar don't smoke, nigga. He'll hit the blunt. Goddamn. Yeah, hit the blunt. Goddamn, some of that Colombian gold. Goddamn. Shout out to Columbia, man. I just ain't see the spot that I'm like, I know Jazz going. I'm just looking for what just when she show what I'll be like, Jazz, look at this one. I ain't see that all us could actually go to. But I ain't gonna lie, that Pablo Escobar shit. I was looking to see what that shit was. That mansion. That we gonna have to actually get a mansion, bro. For everybody got their for Jazz and they can have their old bathroom. Jeff, he can have his old shit. Bipolar can have his old shit. B can have my old shit. So right there, so Jay, B, Jazz, and Bipolar, Jeff, Yoso. So that 5-bedroom. So Yoso have her old bathroom, Jazz. We at least had to have 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Cause the shit, the men's we can share a bathroom. So we at least gotta have 5-bedroom, 3. So we need a bed. We really need 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom. At least, but it gonna be hard to find some shit like that big. You think we can find some shit that big? Y'all let me know, man. I'll be on that motherfucker for about another 30 minutes. I'm gonna get up out there, man. Gotta go to work tomorrow, goddamn. My off day tomorrow, but I'm about to get ready to go to Thailand. So we got to work on my off day, get the hell on. So it really be like shit. I ain't even goddamn use some of my vacation time, goddamn. For the time I left Africa, it came back, got hired. I actually got enough time, got there to go a whole paid vacation type shit. More than a whole paid vacation. Like a whole week paid vacation. That won't like, do these brother be lying? Cause I be every week, bro. They give a certain amount of vacation time, sick time, and shit from October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Sell what? Shit, I don't got goddamn at least by 2 a week paid at say 2-week pay. Shit, I'm about you that shit, goddamn. But when I go back to Africa, I want to go. I always want to goddamn. I want to redo all my shit, my insurance, because my insurance, I want to. I got it. I want the better insurance than the one that I did pick. You know how you pick something, goddamn, you and somebody you talk to somebody be like, oh, you if you would have did this, and I was like, damn. I was like, shit, I'm about to goddamn go to Africa and shit. I'm about to just put my 2-week notice in, Would I come back? Shit, I don't even know if I would come back to that motherfucker. I had to be focused on the store. I'll put goddamn so much money in goddamn. But I tell you, when I just say with my daughter, like shit, she want to make the damn store a smoke shop. The shells that I had, I ain't even know how much money the motherfucker cost it, bro. I just throw them bitches away, bro. But I told you, I took the bitch to the scrap yard and throw them in the scrap yard. And I just paid down there $1,200 for them motherfucker, bro. I could have dropped to my knee, bro. If I know them damn shell called that goddamn much money, bro. Like, did little shell call that money? I had way more shell than them. I throw them bitches away like it wasn't nothing. I'm like, damn. I ain't even want to get that goddamn money. I'm like, for real? Then I had to tell, I'm like, boy, she was like, you ain't gonna throw them away. We would have bought them. I'm like, for real? I did that same shit like when I went to goddamn Tanzania for the first time. My original, when I first went to Tanzania, I for to stay for a month. Goddamn. And I pushed my trip. Instead of me calling them and see how much it would have called to me to stand, I just let the whole trip go and just pay for a whole new trip to come back. Tripping. I would have saved probably about $500. I think they goddamn flight was like $900 to get back from Tanzania. Let me drop the link, man. Let me drop the link. I get ready. I'm gonna be on about another 30 minutes. Hey, what y'all think about them RL screen, man? I see them motherfuckers. I gotta practice on them RL screen. See if they got down. Cause I see now they don't got the wide screen now. I'm trying to see if they using a phone or what. Are they using a? I know if I use that goddamn GoPro, I know they'll do the wide screen. But I don't want to be walking around that motherfucker with no damn GoPro, goddamn. I ain't gonna lie, don't got them RLs. It's dope. Shout out to Ace Live. Ace Live in Thailand right now. Shit, everybody going to Thailand. You don't never know who listening. That's why I say I still remember when Ace, he was over here. Ace was over here. Goddamn, they like I put it together. A lot of them was over here. You know, YouTuber gotta have some. You know, even if you're a big YouTuber, you gotta have something to listen to. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta have something to listen to or watch. You know what I mean? You know, one day they might just say, "Oh shit, let me goddamn watch this certain person." It might just pop up. You know what I mean? Shout out to this one. Just say, just watch. You see, right now, you know, it's probably 10, 15 people. They popping in and out. You know, at the end of the line might be 150, 200, maybe. Watch when I go to Thailand and watch how the chat just be different. You're gonna be like, damn. And they be tuning in now. Watch out. Why they everybody gonna be wondering what the hell Westside doing in Thailand. And they ain't gonna be putting that in the chat. They just gonna be watching. That's why what I tell you. Shit, the last IRL screen I did in Tanzania, that motherfucker had got up to like 300, 400 people in that motherfucker. I'm gonna say YouTube gonna push my shit this time when I go to Thailand. And then y'all brother want to go to China, bro. Let me know, bro. I'm trying to find some people want to go to China with me. I don't want to go by myself. I need to see how much it cost to go to China from Tanzania. Shit, cause right now I'm looking at goddamn. I seen a flight for like the flight that I wanted. It was like 1,300. That motherfucker like 1,300, and that motherfucker was Delta too. Then I changed it. Then it went to like 1,600. Got to 13 people at the building. I ain't really see nobody bring no good Tanzania. I mean Thailand footage. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go back to Tanzania so bad. Good God Almighty. I ain't gonna lie, well, this year I got to finish the top 4. And I'm gonna put that the China trip, and I might do Japan. I do China and Japan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to do something big for my girl. I ain't gonna care. She getting to a point now. She ready to retire anyway. Goddamn, she. See, brothers, instead of us try to come together, we always compete. That's why I don't go live as much as I used to and shit. You know, goddamn. Now I just be enjoying life, bro. Like, man, life's short, bro. We don't even know it. I did want to do a live about Young Scooter, man. I got some real stories about the time, man. Me and Young Scooter actually first met on the west side. I remember that was my first spot I actually got on the west side. Got there, and that motherfucker was black. I was like, everybody was talking about that motherfucker. And by everybody talking about it, and I was actually leaving. I was dropping, and I was about to leave, and he seen me, and I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "What's up, bro?" And I was like, "What's up, boy?" Goddamn, he wouldn't even how he was in the street. Goddamn, that day right there, when he seen me coming from the spot, he respected me ever since that day, bro. Cause he knows I was a street nigga just like him, bro. Ever since I see that nigga that day, he like, boy, I remember them. Hey, bro, I remember y'all. Hey, I'm telling you. That Young Scooter. R.I.P. Young Scooter, man. Shout out to Toadhead there. You know, it got there. That you know, a reason why I didn't want to put brothers on to like the travel ports and shit like that, cause you know, niggas just need content to talk about. They ain't got shit to talk about. So shit, they they're just shit to give them to talk about. You know, in order to keep good credit, you got to pay. You understand that? You just can't goddamn. $1,000. $1,000 ain't shit. That's why that shit ain't shit. Shit, even the trip that me and Jad took the first time, shit, one of them folks showed love on. Shit, I paid that shit with my motherfucker. Both of them. I think Jazz's flight was like 5. Shit, I think that shit was like 11, 12. Shit, I paid that shit on my. That's what I'm telling, bro. Nigga talking about $1,000. I'm like, what the hell, 1,000, bro? I would go even show niggas how to actually. You could be a port so Airbnb. Airbnb, you can actually be a port so you can actually get a credit line with Airbnb to make your room cheaper than what other people rooms is. Just say goddamn you book their room, that motherfucker might be $70 a night. But I might book the room. I might be a member of a certain person. I ain't throwing the name because nigga ain't listening to me. And the room will be actually a little cheaper, you know. It might be $10 every night cheaper, $15 cheaper type shit. But you gonna know it you got that goddamn little, you know, the discount. You know, you feel like Airbnb respect you did when you start, you know, goddamn. You don't have to goddamn just throw your butt out there. Oh shit, oh you get this, you can do this and shit. Like, oh shit, oh I'm becoming a real traveler now, goddamn. Shout out to that dance. TMZ, you know why these African chicks in Thailand, because the nightlife is unmatched. Oh man, the nightlife unmatched like that, Tony in there. Yeah, I think I need to drink one more. I call it a night. I'm about to call it a night, man. I ain't really got that do the bar, but gotta go Lowe's and do serve that, and because this week I'm calling all the goddamn. I gotta call all the goddamn license people. I gotta call to get all my license again for the store to actually open back up. Gotta call the tobacco people, give them a tobacco license, all that goddamn. So that's what I'm gonna be actually doing. I'm gonna actually be doing that shit on. I'm actually try to do it before Wednesday. Before I get up out of here. Then I gotta get there, go to get my daughter shit before I really don't. I'm trying to see what I want to get, cause that's how everything my daughter get. Goddamn, but my girl pick. I ain't picked that night yet. I ain't had time to even be picked that night. Shout out to the city people rocking with me, man. I do it like 11:30. I was just thinking, like, what the hell this for West Side, man? I think that China they go goddamn wake them up. Your boy go to China. Go goddamn open me a bank account in China. That's why I want to go to China. I seen that guy he do TikTok. He open him a bank account in China. Every goddamn week, I'm just throw me something in that motherfucker goddamn. Just keep throwing money in that motherfucker. Every week. Shit, even if you goddamn feel like you want to goddamn you need the money, that money China got they money ain't got their week like that. You can get a bank account in China. I seen a black brother get a bank account in China. Let's take a small break, man. Y'all hit the link, man. I'm on them motherfucker for another minute. I got goddamn 21 minutes. I'm out at 12 o'clock. Let's take a small break, and I'm gonna be right back.
And if they laughing, fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, get you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me.
Busy man going crazy.
Everything I'm sitting on there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm alone, to put you up there, name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm alone, to put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could. And if they laughing, fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, get you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me.
Busy man going crazy.
Everything I'm sitting on there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm alone, to put you up there, name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm alone, to put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could.
Go back, y'all. See, I know a lot of brothers, they keep saying, oh, Westside, you ain't built that. I did all the hard work when it came to building the house. Like, we own the land. We already got the designs and all that. So all the thing we gotta do is just start buying the bricks. I was gonna do that when I go this time. Shit, we already got the person who gonna build a house on shit. We just got to say go. I just want to actually be there. You see what I'm saying? And there I can actually do my thing. You know, my daughter, man, my daughter she actually is American living that was born in Tanzania, boy. She very expensive. She drank the best milk that you could buy. She like the breast milk, but she you know, my girl work, so goddamn she can't breastfeed like that. Me personally, I pay for my daughter her own nanny. My daughter got her own nanny. Me, I pay for that. I can bring my girl on, she'll vouch for me. I pay for that. My girl, man, I love my kid. All my kids, I treat them the same. Even my 23-year-old, I treat her like she a newborn baby. That's the reason I'm redoing the stove for her. Man, I don't spend down there goddamn 15,000 already in less than 2 weeks. These niggas about $1,000. These niggas don't know who Westside is, man. I'm laughing at these niggas, man. I don't even like talking about money, man. I swear to God, bro. That shit make me mad, cause what niggas got money, niggas should even had to talk about money. You shouldn't even have to goddamn prove to a nigga that you got money. Cause 9 out of 10, when you start talking about credit, things get bad because they ain't even got credit. They can't even go and say, let me get 500,000 or none of that shit because they ain't got it. You gotta actually have to get the credit that you want. You gotta actually have collateral. See, I couldn't even actually talk about like when we actually went in the crisis, like brothers say, oh, what's that? We about to go in the what the word is when the niggas go in the damn recession. Shit, I want us to go in a recession. That gonna be more money for me. Free buddy. Money I ain't gotta pay for shit. When you learn the game, you sit back. They can talk about how I talk and shit. I know the business, bro. I had 3 business. I had a business since I was 26 years old. For the little motherfucker about old buddy. You try to open a restaurant. I don't give a fuck what. I ain't talking about overseas. You try to open a restaurant in the States of America. Just to start a restaurant, you at least got to have 100,000 collateral. That's a lease. Just to have a restaurant, that's the lease. A nice restaurant, $500,000. One of you nigga try to open up a restaurant. One of you content creator in America, anywhere in your state. If you from here, try to open up a restaurant. See how much it costs to open up a real restaurant. Have all the documents, the license. I ain't talking about a restaurant already a restaurant. We talk about an up ass space. You making it a restaurant. See how much that shit cost. Shit, man. Just say if I did want to change the restaurant and put it goddamn a franchise name type shit for some. Man, these folks want down there 100 bands just to use their name. You can cook the wings better than them. Cook it the same way but better. And they want 100,000 just to use their name. These niggas talking about $1,000. Man, I gave a motherfucker a restaurant. I had them put down there at least almost 150,000 in that motherfucker. These niggas talking about $1,000. Bro, if I tell y'all what this Chinese lady gonna give me for the restaurant, bro, y'all would even believe that shit, bro. You gotta think. It was no restaurant on the west side of Atlanta in that area that can actually cook grease. See, that's the thing. When you fuck with that grease, you gotta have all the license for that grease. That shit costs. I got 29 years old when I got that restaurant. I'm 43 years old now, man. And I ain't looked back since that restaurant to this day. I would try to show my daughter how to actually make enough money when she actually turned 30 that she wouldn't even have to work no more. So now she been playing. Now she 23. She behind. I told her you behind there. I would try to show you the game. Boy, that's so much butt out there, bro. It's like, boy, I know how to get it. I ain't just want to give her the blueprint. And she got down, she ain't work for it. You gotta put work in. I told her work for. She work off and on. I told her, you gotta keep this motherfucker running. You gotta be there for 9 to 7 o'clock. That's the hours. You gotta be there. That's your bid. You gotta be there. Even if you don't want to be there, you gotta be there. See, I only show her some of the game. If I actually would have showed her how to get the real money, she would have probably reaped the benefit of that shit. She would have probably took from the cookie jar. Instead of work for it, I would go actually do a live about what about homeboy, what about cousin homeboy. It's my partner. He from the same hood, but they grew up together. Bro, that nigga made down there $4-5 million in 1 year. No cap. And the nigga was never at the store. And the store closed the whole year. And the nigga made $4 to $5 million. The nigga, he got locked up for that shit. He ain't got too greedy. He ain't got too greedy. It actually was his old people that put the folks on him. Shout out to him, man. I might get him on there and goddamn talk about that shit. 'Cause I want to goddamn know. I'm like, bro, you made $5 million in 1 year, bro. I ain't gonna count, goddamn. That nigga ride for Ferraris in here. I'm like, bro, that motherfucking cab. Like, see, I would never goddamn. I got the business shit. I got out the street. I wouldn't even goddamn even. I ain't have time to talk to people, bro. Tell you the truth, I'm grinding. This shit made dudes and everything, but if I tell y'all nigga the state, boy, that shit'll pop up. Y'all be like, damn. Nigga might can actually pull that shit up. Nigga, it ain't hard. Nigga know what I used to do back when I had my business and shit, goddamn. So me, I was already pretty straight. I just needed an income. You know, that's the main thing. Even when you in the street, a lot of brothers don't have an income. You get hot, goddamn, especially when you get a nice income coming in. And I ain't really got there. I went on after I actually I used to do the studio, and you know, after I did the studio shit, I started throwing the parties and shit. That shit, the club started getting bored to a nigga. That's why I started fucking with the clubs in the state. I started just traveling. See, these niggas can't say they could go to 195 country, cause they know they can't. I can go. gonna have a lot of backlash, but I can go because I work hard enough for that shit. You know what, nigga? I ain't gonna lie, bro. My mama gave me the game, bro. That's why I fuck. That's why I bought my mama her house, bro. Niggas say I the what my motherfucking best friend, bro. My mama get it. My first store I ever got, bro. It was in my mama day. Second store I got, I put it in my name. You know, I say, bro, I love my mom, bro. I know my mama, she getting old. But man, I took care of my mama. Fuck wrong with these niggas. I'm a motherfucking boss. Nigga, I can write checks. You know what I do pull up over kid, boy. She like, damn, you still working for them people? I just boy, it's hard to run a business, bro. I can go in the most dangerous neighborhood in the ATL, bro. Niggas respect me, bro. The niggas respect me, and a baby mama respect me, bro. You know how many kids I fed, bro, when niggas can buy WIC vouchers and shit, bro. You know how much free milk man, nigga, you know how much I gave to my hood, to the ATL? Nigga, for a nigga to say 1,000. APEC, a credit, American Express, bro. I'm a motherfucking businessman, bro. Fuck wrong with these niggas, bro? I choose to be happy, man. Nigga say I ain't got that but $1,000. God damn. Nigga crazy. Passport blog, being blog. What's happening? I see you in the chat. Appreciate you pulling up. I appreciate everybody rocking out with your boy Westside. It's late night. I'm gonna be on for another like 3 hours. Trying to see if my girl gonna wake up. Girl, they better get ready to wake up. She gotta go to work. Try to see my daughter before she go to sleep. You know, before I go to sleep. But damn, man, I ain't think goddamn when it came to YouTube, man, nigga gotta be on that bitch competing. Like, I got this much money, I got this. I gotta goddamn approved by respect. I'm gonna do it. It'll be necessary. If I gotta put bait roll to these nigga, I would have to do it. But they gonna put some respect on my name. I don't give a fuck you over here. Oh, I'm just doing the reaction. Nah, nigga. I ain't no reaction, nigga. It's the travel sector, nigga. Talk about travel. Niggas ain't got no content, so that's all they talk about. That's all they can talk about. So they think they getting content. That ain't no motherfucking content. Are you showing reaction shit that niggas do on YouTube? Hell no. Nigga, go out and travel. Show your own content. They can't actually show their face. See, old goddamn cowboy like that. I be smoking, man. But girl, her sister be watching me. And I think she know I smoke now. That's why I'm trying to. I know I'm about to start cabbing up now because Obi won't smoke on the live. But when I go to these countries, bro, I cab up. Nigga know how I look. Some of these niggas don't even want to show you how they look. Cause they be looking bad. These granddad ass nigga. And one thing about West, I ain't gonna have to beg for no $200-300 off YouTube. Hell no. These niggas gotta beg for $200-300 to get a motherfucking goddamn ticket to go to Columbia for Memorial Day weekend. Did I know the nigga was live? You can't even goddamn take a one-way ticket to go to Columbia. You gotta have a return ticket because they want your ass up out of there. But I've been on too long, man. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. It might be my last live I do before I head to Thailand. Even if you don't like your boy West Side, baby. If you listen for damn near 2 seconds, support the channel by hitting the like button. Shit, even hit the comment section, man. Let your boy in the West know, man. I'm on my way to Thailand. Damn, they say they say that probably be the #1 country. I say Africa. Hope y'all enjoyed the live, boy. This your boy West Side, man. I'm on my way to Tanzania and Thailand. Money right, trip book. So really, when it come to Thailand, cause I do get a YouTube check, so I figure like I got to get them some content. I ain't get no big YouTube check, but with the content and the check that I got, I don't know how much content I'm gonna get. So the rest of the trip, I'm gonna do the vacate. Like I'm gonna be chilling, enjoying my trip, relaxing, resting. Cause when I do go back to Tanzania that time, I do want to do South Africa. It's on my list. I had to put it on my list. South Africa, I'm coming. I'm gonna do that with my girl. I'm out.
And if they laughing, fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, get you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me.
Busy man going crazy.